What it is, YouTube? Better yet, what's up, YouTube? So I'm gonna get into the time I had my first sip of alcohol. Well, I've always had let me see, 16. So basically 16, I've had my first little sips of alcohol, like little sips or whatever. Don't mind the background, y'all. I'm at work. I work out where there's really a lot of homeless and a lot of crazies. So forgive me, you feel me? And I don't mean to call them that, but they out there mind off these drugs, so yeah. But my first time drinking alcohol, I was like 16, 17. Mind you, I looked a lot older than the other kids, so I could go to the liquor store and say, hey, let me get that bottle of the gin. If I had the money for it, let me get that bottle of gin behind the counter. And those are my one little spot. I ain't gonna ever get them away, but yeah, they used to sell me my liquor young. So I used to get my liquor young or whatever, but I remember I was like 16. I had tasted vodka already. I had tasted other little drinks I can't remember, but I remember when I was 16 also, I had my first beer, my first Heineken. And shout out to my auntie because she was real cool. She let us learn a lot of things, like a lot of these stories, like my auntie let me, and because she have my cousins or whatever, she let us figure it out somehow, some way, life. You're not gonna always listen to what somebody gonna tell you, but you'll figure it out eventually. So shout out to my auntie because she's always, let us figure out for ourselves. Like if we came in the house high, I know y'all smoked weed, but y'all not supposed to be smoking. But hey, you'll figure it out. You'll see what life is, She was right, but my auntie was cool, and she used to be like, why you don't want to drink? You could sip around me. You my nephew. It's cool, nephew. You basically almost grown, so it's cool. So basically, I had my first little drinks around my auntie or whatever. And I will say, if you're a parent who believes in letting your kids or your nieces or nephew or whatever do that around you, no problem. Just long as you know they're doing it around you and that there's nothing in there. So if you take the first sip, let's say you go to the store and you pop the cap off a Heineken and you sip or whatever, and you got a little nephew or whatever to like to drink, but for a fact he don't want to drink around you because he feel uncomfortable. I feel like if they have age, they're going to do it anyway. So who better to do it with than somebody they know? That's how I feel. I'm not doing that personally, but I got nephews right now that's damn near grown, finna graduate high school, and they smoke weed already, but they be wanting to smoke with Unc, and I be like, nah, I ain't with that, because like I said, I'm not really a smoker like that. But this story is not about smoking weed. If you want to, go watch my previous video. This one is about me getting drunk. So my first liquor I can remember ever having that I got hit hard off of was some damn Taka vodka. Taka vodka ain't no joke. So I think I had to be like 17, 18 at this time, because Taka was the stuff for us. So one day I'm like, man, because everybody around me used to be like, you want to drink? I'm like, nah, I'm not going to drink. Well, I got drunk. I was like, man, you know what? I was just on one day. I think something happened. I don't remember what happened. I know one day I was on one, and I got into it with somebody or something. I was on one. What? Went to the store, got some Taka vodka. All I remember was taking sips and sips and sips. I'm like, this shit ain't nothing. This shit ain't doing nothing. But it was strong, like it'll hit you, make you make that face, that bumpy gin face. What? Before I knew it, I was walking sideways. I'm walking literally leaning against the wall. I don't know why I'm leaning against the wall, but I'm drunk at the moment. So I'm leaning and walking against the wall. I'm like, I'm good. They're like, no, you too turnt. Like, Tudoe, you too turnt. Calm down. Like, and then this is where, if you watch my Instagram videos, I used to always scream out my name. I used to like, Tudoe! And everybody would be like, okay. But that's how I came up with my name, too. I happened to be drunk. I came with my name off of liquor. But my name didn't really stand for no liquor, you feel me? Like, it just came to me when I was drunk, like, Tudoe, that's my name. I'm like, what? Tudoe, that's my name. They said Toodles? I said, no, not no damn Toodles. Tudoe. Tudoe. Yeah, that's me. At the time, it didn't stand for what it stands for today. And you will learn the meaning if you pay attention to my videos. I got videos where I spoke on it on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to, go ahead and you're free to go look at those videos. My Facebook is Elijah Wong. I think my Instagram is the same thing. Or you could just type in my nickname. You could type in Tudoe. It should pop up. Like, that shit probably in my bio or something. It should pop up. But go to that or whatever. Other than that, not tripping. So, yeah. So I just yelled out my name or whatever. Like, what is that? Like, I'm like, I was just drunk popping it and I just came up with the name. So I want some more liquor. My cousin, like, you two calm down. I'm like, I'm turned up. Yup. And let's go. Back to the store. We go back to the store. I get some drink or whatever. I get some more drink. I come back. When I come back, the little young crowd that used to be around me, I call them my young crowd because they was like young kids around me. Like, it ain't I'm gonna play the younger dudes around me that looked up to me and my folks, all right? Call them the young homies. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know how. One of them ended up getting the bottle. Remember, California or any other place is young youth that look up to the older youth. And everybody used to look at me like, you the calm and mature one. Like, why are you so calm and mature? And they used to be like, man, like, why are you so calm? Like, you ain't like your cousin. Like, you not like your folks. I'm like, man, to be honest, like, y'all just don't know. Like, and this would make them, like, kind of, like, gravitate towards me. Like, I was like, the stuff that you sit back watching other people do, I've been did it. Like, hey, what? They laugh like, nah, you couldn't have done none of the stuff they do. So, yeah, me and my folks did. Got to running it down. Now, I'm not even knowing I'm influencing them and they're admiring me. Long story short, back to the story. So I'm drinking or whatever. Somehow one of the young homies get the bottle. Then, they young. You feel me? Like, they're young and wild. Like, I ain't trying to encourage it, but if they gonna do it, whatever. Like, supervise them. Like, But like I said, I'm not their parent. Like, I could tell them, like, don't drink. They still gonna do it because they young. They trying to be like me. So they do it. Somehow they all end up drunk. Next, we drunk and we in the middle of the street scrapping. I don't know how this happened. It just happens. Like, we drunk. We go from partying, smoking and drinking and partying to out of nowhere, we in the middle of the street locking. Everybody like, is this a true story? This is a true story. If you think I'm lying, go ask anybody who know me. They'll tell you, like, and they was right there, they'll tell you, yeah, they was in the middle of the street locking off alcohol. So we in the middle of the street fighting off vodka. Going up, just friendly fade, like, and I'm the one out there, we friendly fading out this bit. We friendly fading out this bit. So, I'm telling you, liquor, if you don't know what you're doing, like they say on the back of the bottle, drink responsible. Really drink responsible because it will have your